Welcome to Flushed with Success. Plumber Marketing Secrets Unplugged. The secret go-to resource that helps plumbing business owners master the art of growing their plumbing business using digital marketing. Here's your host, online marketing expert, Sid Taylor.
Before we begin today's show, I want to make sure we thank our sponsor, Local BizBuzz Digital Marketing. Plumbing business owners, do you want to drive more customers to your business? Local BizBuzz Digital Marketing specializes in making your business shine. From growing your Google reviews to crafting email marketing that works and building websites that convert, we're dedicated to your success. Head to localbizbuzz.co and see how we can help you capture more customers. Local BizBuzz Digital Marketing, your success story starts here. Now, on with the show. Welcome back to another episode of Flushed with Success, Plumber Marketing Secrets Unplugged. I'm your host, Sid Taylor, and today we've got an exciting episode in store for anyone looking to elevate their plumbing business through effective visual content. Joining me today is our in-house visual marketing expert, Donna Gunter. Welcome, Donna.
Thanks, Sid. I'm thrilled to be here and excited to dive into how graphic design can truly transform plumbing marketing campaigns.
Donna, let's start by discussing how important visual content is in the realm of digital marketing for plumbers. It seems like visuals are really key to capturing audience attention these days.
Absolutely, Sid. Visual content is critical because it has the power to instantly grab attention and convey messages much faster than text alone. For plumbing businesses, this is especially important because potential customers are often looking for solutions quickly. Effective visuals can make a lasting impression and enhance brand recognition immensely. When someone sees a well-designed ad or image, it sticks with them, and that's what we want for our plumbing clients.
That's a great point. Sometimes it's the simple things like a memorable logo or a consistent color scheme that really solidify a brand in people's minds. Could you expand on the importance of consistency in branding?
For sure. Consistency in branding across all visual elements is crucial. When a business consistently uses the same color palette, fonts, and logo placement, it creates a cohesive image that helps build trust and recognition with customers. This doesn't just apply to digital materials, but to everything. Business cards, uniforms, trucks, invoices, you name it. When consistency is maintained, it reinforces the brand identity and makes it easier for customers to remember and trust a business.
Consistency does seem to be key across so many aspects of marketing. And speaking of color palettes, how should plumbing businesses go about choosing the right colors for their brand?
Choosing the right color palette is huge because different colors evoke different emotions and can influence perceptions. For example, blue is often associated with trust and professionalism, which is why it's commonly used in service industries. Plumbing businesses may want to choose colors that align with the values they want to communicate. Is it reliability, innovation, trustworthiness? Once those core values are identified, we can then decide on a palette that conveys those messages. It's important to ensure the colors also reflect the personality of the business to make it authentic.
That's a very insightful approach to choosing colors, making sure they align with the brand's values and ethos. So once the color scheme is settled, what about creating compelling images to communicate the value of plumbing services?
When it comes to compelling images, it's all about focusing on what makes the plumbing services unique and valuable to the customer. Images should clearly convey solutions. Maybe that's a snapshot of a successful repair or a before and after scene. High-quality images that depict the team's professionalism can also emphasize credibility and skill. It's about telling a story through pictures, one that's engaging and resonates with the target audience on an emotional level.
Images certainly do play a storytelling role. And this seamlessly leads us into the impact of professional logo design. How does that play into the overall perception of the business?
A professional logo design is often the first visual touchpoint potential customers have with a business. It can significantly affect perceptions by establishing an immediate impression of the brand's professionalism and credibility. A well-designed logo conveys a sense of trust and evokes a level of expectation in terms of the service quality. This is why investing in a professional logo is so important. It's a representation of everything the business stands for and can greatly influence customer trust and retention.
With the right visual elements in place, plumbers can really stand out. Can you share some examples or case studies of successful plumbing marketing campaigns that utilize strong visual content?
Certainly. One case study that comes to mind is a local plumbing company that revamped their online presence with a focus on visual content. They introduced a consistent set of visuals, enhanced their logo, and used smart color schemes across all their digital and print media. This shift not only increased their customer engagement through social media, but also boosted their client base substantially within 6 months. Another example involves a plumbing business that used compelling visual storytelling in their advertisements, showcasing how quickly and efficiently they resolved real customer issues, which drove significant word-of-mouth referrals.
These stories really highlight the tangible impact strong visuals can have. For our listeners who might be eager to improve their graphic design prowess, what are some easy-to-implement tools and resources they can start using?
There are several user-friendly graphic design tools available that are perfect for plumbing business owners who may not have a design background. Canva, for instance, is great for creating polished designs without much effort, thanks to its templates and drag-and-drop functionality. Adobe Spark is another excellent resource for creating impactful visuals and social media graphics. For those looking to create more dynamic and personalized content, tools like Trello or Visme offer immense versatility. The key is to explore these tools and find one that matches your ease of use and the complexity of your graphic needs.
It's fantastic that so many resources are available at different levels for plumbing business owners to harness the power of good design. And it's also a reminder that with creativity, you can really create unique designs that help you stand out in a competitive market.
Exactly, Sid. Encouraging creativity and uniqueness in visual design not only helps a business stand out, but also defines its distinct voice in the marketplace. It's about finding that creative edge that sets your services apart, which in turn intrigues and attracts potential clients.
Creativity is truly an ally in design. As we start to wrap up this informative discussion, I want to remind our listeners, want to keep your plumbing business top of mind with your customers all year long? Download our free guide, 52 Weeks to Plumbing Profits, and get a year's worth of engaging newsletter ideas to grow your business. Grab it now at plumbernewsletterprofits.com and start boosting your client connections today. As we close, Donna, thank you for sharing your expertise and insights. It's clear that impactful visual content is an essential part of a successful plumbing business's marketing strategy. From consistency in design, the power of color and logos, to making use of available tools, there's so much potential to boost a brand's presence online. I hope everyone listening is now inspired to take a closer look at their branding and visual strategies.
Thank you, Sid. It was a pleasure discussing these strategies. I'm excited to see our listeners take their visual content to new heights and witness the growth in their businesses as a result.
Thanks to all our listeners for tuning into this episode of Flushed with Success. Remember, the right visual content can transform your marketing efforts and set your business apart. Join us next time for more insights and strategies designed to help your plumbing business flush with success.
You've been listening to Flushed with Success, Plumber Marketing Secrets Unplugged. If you enjoyed today's podcast, make sure you click the subscribe button and leave us a review. We'll be back next week with another great episode. See you next time.